Guess they're not talking about the tea cozy anymore. 4 out of 5, mostly okay. Great for extra large teapots, would not recommend for smaller sizes, though as it is a bit too tall by a few inches. If you are like me and like things to fit, then this will be a partial letdown, like my husband. Tip: don't screenshot the Amazon picture for your review. 5 stars, slim fitting, easy rolling, exactly what I was looking for. Logitech wireless gamepad. Will it control a submarine? Once. That is actually so incorrect. I guarantee a ton of submarines have used Xbox controllers in the past. And also, it was a submersible. You failed at the joke. 5 stars, perfect for my cowboy frog themed bathroom. You have a cowboy frog themed bathroom? That is amazing. I would be honored to shit in that bathroom. Waterproofing shoe spray review. 2 stars, dangerous, slippery film on surface where sprayed. I made the mistake of going out on the edge of my driveway to spray my boots. It left a very dangerous, slippery film on the edge of the driveway that has a 2-step down onto the yard. Tried very hot water to quickly rinse off to no avail. This is an accident waiting to happen now. Fat Boys Resort. 5 stars, place was amazing, although my wife cheated on me there. The name did make me laugh, so all's well that ends well. 3 stars, staff very nice, very basic, food very poor but expensive. 5 stars, private, idyllic, unique, friendly, fun, great food, go. 5 stars, instantly become a warrior. Before I bought this helmet, I was a scrawny, fresh-faced child. The moment I put the helmet on my head and cinched it down with zip ties, I felt a strange sensation. Upon looking in the mirror, I realized I had grown a braided beard. Suddenly, I had a strong urge to raid coastal villages and an affinity for hammers. This helmet will single-helmetly deliver you to Valhalla. I would give it 11 out of 5 stars if I could. BRB, going to the English coast. To war! This question response had me absolutely dying. Question: I'm 5'2" and about 170 pounds. What size should I get? Answer: 5'2", 170 pounds is crazy. Small better. I think medium. LED light bulbs are a government conspiracy. Stock up on incandescents. 4 out of 5 stars. LED are dangerous. I like the old bulbs because they don't give off dangerous lighting like LEDs do, and the lighting is much softer and nice. The government in 2022 stopped companies from making these light bulbs, and there is an agenda behind this, and I hope people realize that. There is absolutely nothing wrong with the old filament light bulbs, and we will continue to use the old light bulbs like these. We have bought up a bunch to last for many years, and the lighting of LEDs has been known to cause anxiety in people, and even worse, problems. No way, government. We will stay with these old-fashioned bulbs. Yeah, until they're all gone, thankfully. Do tell what the dangers of LEDs are, but I'm sure you couldn't. Testicle size always matters. 4 out of 5 stars. Size. Size always matters, lol. I get these are cheap, but they are so small. Really difficult to even fit the light bulb through the top. My husband's left testicle is bigger than this. Okay, you're desperate, I suppose. Looking for pool party supplies. Intex Lil Whale Ride-On 60-inch by 45-inch for ages 3 and up. Could I kiss it? I'm not trying to be weird. Kiss as much as you like. Yeah, man. If you're into that. Review for a portable sitz bath. 4 out of 5 stars. It's slippery. Warning: I was using this product while sitting on a wooden stool. I reached for my crossword and the plastic slid right off the stool, and so did I. I landed on the floor and now my biscuit was seriously stuck in the contraption. I'm 79 years old and I couldn't get up. I yelled Ralph, Ralph for my husband, but he didn't have his hearing aid in, so he didn't hear me. After what seemed like an eternity, I just gave up and tipped over onto the floor. That's about the time Ralph walked in to ask me if it was Tuesday and saw me laying naked as a jaybird in a puddle. He said, "You got your crossword all wet," then he went back into the den. Now I put a doily down on the stool to keep it from slipping. Have you heard of Life Alert by chance? Owl pellets, you know, for date night. 5 stars, lots of little bones. I bought these for a date night. We had lots of fun. What did you do with them? I was looking for fabric, but after reading this review, I feel like I need to lie down. 4 stars. Cotton. Ton of the 5th E-element girl visiting this earth. Chicken? I received cotton in my order. It is still a bit stiff after the first first wash, but it will surely get softer as other same material did after the 2 years of hanging in the mine wardrobe, like this advertisement on the TV where the little girl dreams and all she gets it's the wardrobe full of blondes. Now redheads dark read, mind you. Thankfully, my entrusted colleague from the Global Charges known company team added one's father, always a father. The father I shall add saying to Kelsey Kramer, did you disagreed with it? I'll have what she's having. Hellman's for restaurants, extra heavy mayonnaise. Question, how much does it take to fill an Olympic swimming pool? 1 gallon for every gallon of water that is the capacity of the pool. My question would be how to get out of the pool afterwards, since we are talking about extra heavy mayo. Plus, who in their right mind would waste that much of the best mayo you can buy? Try a homegrown ripe... I like how they're like, that's stupid if you were to use this mayo. However, you could try this mayo. You know, they're just being very helpful. I appreciate that. 2 sides of the same ramen. 5 stars, not spicy. These are delicious, but they aren't even spicy. The cheese noodles are spicier than these. The egg I cracked in the ramen was spicier than the noodles and broth. And 5 stars, delicious. This is the most fiery ramen I've ever tasted. I love the spice, and the hotter the better, but I must admit that I use the spice packets more than the ramen. I use them for soups, stews, and sauces. I will order more. So good. Was looking at buying a pop filter and came across this. 5 stars, no snap, crackle, or pop. As my 3rd favorite cereal, I was hoping this company would provide snap and crackle variants of this so-called pop filter. I was mistaken, it would seem. This product, however, does do a good job of masking the sounds of blowing whispers from untrained, uncouth lips. I use it with my HyperX Quadcast mic. Have the Quadcast on a mic arm and the pop filter happily attaches to said arm like my girlfriend does with mine. Just kidding. Of course I'm alone. Hashtag YOLO. You're only liked once. Okay, that's not true for me, but whatever. Please note this pop filter does not mask the sound of tears, pain, or suffering. Whether you're producing those sounds yourself or your sibling next door is upset because they can't foster a kitten, I suppose if you want to enjoy this product, then manage your expectations and find contentment in this pop filter. Mike Pop. Need I say much more? 5 stars, except that is 4. My Vallis plant is over a year old and has been struggling for a month or 2. 4 weeks into treatment and it's gone bonkers. Could be a coincidence, of course, but 5 stars from me. 5 stars, great for my bulldog. I'm working on teaching my puppy bulldog to ride this, and it's a perfect size for him to grow into, long enough and wide enough. This is so incredibly wholesome. I'm so glad I saw this today. And if you're thinking, by the way, oh, well, he's not actually going to ride that skateboard, look it up. Just look it up. 5 stars, make eating fun again. I've waited 15 long years to eat from these magical creatures. From the time I was a babe suckling from my mother's teat, I have longed for eating to be fun. Yet when I became a child, I begged on hand and knees for my mother to grace me with the miracle that is these glorious plates. And although she loved me dearly, she could not bring herself to grant me this wish, and they disappeared into the ether, never to be seen again. I knew deep down that I would one day finally be able to have a fun meal. I never gave up hope, and now, finally, I can be free from this prison of boring sustenance. Now is my time. Dude, what is this a review for? Zoo Pals? The little animal face plates? I bought 4 sets. 5 stars, annoys neighbors and maybe rodents. Do you want your neighbors to bark at your yard? Do you want dirty looks during your grill outs? Then these are for you. Fairly loud, they might repel rodents, too soon to tell yet, but boy do they repel door-to-door salesmen, religious personnel, and nosy neighbors. Highly recommend. 4 out of 5 stars, Microsoft Windows XP Power Pack. Good XP book. In fact, so good, a student never returned it. Sure wish they would bring it back. Go ahead and use this forever. Great reference. Buy it today and blow Vista and Windows 7 texts away. Recommend a strong buy and keep as a long-term reference. If you've seen mine, please send it back. 5 stars, went on a date here. She turned out to be my aunt-in-law. Nearly perfect multivitamin. 4 stars, nearly perfect, cute dog photo. There's no such thing as vegan vitamin. Apart from that, I'm completely satisfied, especially as to price. 1 star, not tasty. I thought they'd be yummy, but my bunnies really didn't like them at all, so I tasted one and it was not nice. There's no sugar, which is healthier, but makes them taste bad. For boys only? 3 stars, works okay, but for boys only? I have a question about the product description. After my wife heard me explaining that this product was for boys only for the 50th time, she used it successfully to seal my urethra shut while I was sleeping. She was quite proud and said it's clearly able to be used by girls, so the product description should be changed to eliminate gender, but I pointed out since it was used on me, it's still for boys. Can you please offer insight on which of us is correct? More info, she would not apply it to her own urethra, so our debate is at a deadlock. Sagami Japanese Large Condoms UK Reviews. 1 star, tiny. Bot size large and they're tiny and painful to even try on. 1 star, do not buy it. Do not buy this thing. This is from small children age 10 or something. It says that it's the European version and it's 17 centimeter length and 55 width. It's a blatant lie. This thing is twice smaller than what it is written on the package. It's totally useless. You are throwing your money in the bin, and if you don't have other condoms, it can ruin your date. Thanks God that I had something else. Ridiculous. Just ridiculous and totally useless. I ordered also the 001 version. Same thing, it's for babies. I don't think babies or children need those. 5 stars, awesome. Open the wife's rusty sheriff's badge right up so much I got my watch back. What?